Y'all know about that Ted Nugent. I don't care if I don't get monetized. That's the mood that I'm in. I'm letting all the music play today on these videos. You goddamn right. This is your boy Savar Matner. I am back again. It's been a few days. I know you guys miss me. I've been very busy. But I wanted to bring you at least 5 videos today. 3 just got done formatting. These two here. How come everybody want to bother me? Anyway, these two here is the training videos that I shot Monday and Tuesday, upper and lower body respectively, compound lifts. So I promise you guys that the next time I start filming will be here at the house for the compound lifts. The goal was for upper body on the bench to hit 225, 5 sets, 3 reps, and on the squat to hit 250 for 5 sets, 3 reps. And then each week add a rep to the sets until I can get to a grand total of doing 3 sets of 10 reps in those particular exercises. And then when it comes to deadlifting, the goal is to do 5x5s with 350 pounds. And then once I can do that for 5 sets and 5 reps, then I would jump up in weight and then start the process all over again. But without further ado, Monday I trained fasted. Tuesday I had a bowl of oatmeal. Monday's weight was 173. Tuesday weight was 175 respectively. And so with that being said, let's dive right into it. Now, for full disclosure, if for some reason, because I'm going to upload this with the music, because I know some of you guys get tired of me just talking, or you guys probably want to hear some music, the waist clanging and all that stuff. If for some reason YouTube decide to not show, the training, if they block the video, I'm going to go back over it and then just mute the sound and then just give my commentary. So I'm just letting you guys know I'm going to upload it in its entirety the way that it is, okay, with the sound, and just go over all the lifts. But if YouTube decide to private my video, because they will depend on certain musics and certain label companies, then I have to go in and then re-upload this video, of course with the same thumbnails, and then it'll be just the music and shit will be just muted, and it'll be just me talking. So I just want to give you guys a heads up. So with that being said, it was a Ted Nugent type of day for upper body. For those of you who don't know, Ted Nugent is one of the greatest fucking guitar players in the world for rock and roll and all that shit, right? Heavy metal, shit like that, right? If you ever heard Stranglehold, then you know exactly who Ted Nugent is. So I was in a Ted Nugent mindset for some reason on Monday. My dad used to lift weights when I was a little kid, and he used to gym Ted Nugent. For those of you that know about the Von Erichs, Kerry Von Erich came out to Ted Nugent a couple times. So it's one of those things where this goes way, way back. So you'd be surprised what type of music I like to listen to when I'm working out. So Monday was a Ted Nugent day. So without further ado, let's get started, right? So warming up on the bench, nothing crazy. There we go. Turn a little bit. Doing 135, nothing crazy. Matter of fact, we'll do this here so you guys can hear me talk. There we go. There we go. You hear me talk. Music playing in the background. Like I say, 135. We're doing, I think, if I recall, 3 to 5 sets of this, just warming up. Nothing too crazy. Just taking my time, getting blood into the muscle, letting the muscle warm up. And the weight was moving very easy. Very easy. Nothing too crazy. I know when I go on my deloading week, I gotta get some resistance bands. I'm gonna do some resistance exercising with some bands and stuff. The ones I got there are just too light. So I'm gonna bring a different type of genre of exercise that you guys can see and follow along with. I'm also gonna do some how-to videos as well in the future, so I'm letting you guys know. But those videos will probably be link-only videos for training purposes. Then I jumped up to 185, just from 135 to 185, because I'm not trying to overwork myself warming up. Just taking my time, going with the flow. Weights moving real good. Jump a little bit more, you guys can hear it. Then I adjusted my camera. You guys probably seen my camera a little bit crooked. I think this could be the last set. Then I'm gonna jump up to 205. Just warming up. Nothing crazy. All right, 205. I think I did this for 2 sets of 3. together. That Ted Nugent. I was in my Ted Nugent mindset, man. For some reason, don't ask me why. And we go another set. Taking my time, controlling the weight on the way down, and being explosive by carrying the way up, not letting the weight get out of my chest. Then I jumped up to 215. Weight moving real easy, man. There we go. I think I did this with 2 sets of 2 or 3 sets of 2. Like I said, don't quote me, 2 days ago. Right on the wall, baby. It's for a lot of you guys. It's time. Here's my time, too. My dad's gym shit all the time. There we go. Taking my time. Notice how the bar is going down and back up. It's not standing in a plane like this here. It's going back and up. So I'm coming down and pressing back up. The bar is coming at an angle. So first set, the goal is go for 3 reps, 225. Storm triple coming. That was a grinder, but I was happy. Notice I ain't got the pins on the side in case the weight get on my chest, I can dump it. This is set 2. I think I'm gonna get it twice. I'm gonna have to pause. Yep, because that was a grinder. So I was a little bit pissed off about it, but it gets like that sometimes. You guys remember a couple weeks ago I did 225 for a double as most as I've done it. So it's good to see that my strength is coming back and everything's going in the right direction. 225 is a milestone for anybody to press. The average guy can't press this much weight. Unless, you know, you have to start training to press this type of weight. And for 170, on this day, 73 pounds, 225 is a little bit challenging. So I got it. That's set 2. All right. Going for set 3. Get myself amped up. Hit it again. One more. Nice and slow. There we go. It's set 4 right here. I think on this set my foot's gonna move. I was mad because you know you want to keep constant contact with the ground. You are pressing through the floor to generate enough force to push the weight back up. So it's all one movement. Here we go, right here. And my foot moved. I see it. I was a little bit mad because he slapped my leg. My foot had moved. So I'm like, fuck. Dog, dog, doggy, dog. That's shit, man. So here we go right here. Like I said, I'm going to try to let this play on through. I'm not going to do too much pausing. Just go with the flow. I'm very proud of myself. Come down. Boom. Easy work. So, this is the last set. I took a good little rest before the last set. Strangleholds playing. So I'm amping myself up. And you guys, music can play a very psychological advantage. You know, you get amped up, adrenaline starts to go. And you'd be surprised what you can do. So have a good playlist. I have multiple playlists, but today was a Ted Nugent day. All about that stranglehold. I'm like, fuck, it's a stranglehold going on me and this motherfucking weight. That's how I felt. And the song came on, it was perfect song. I'm like, fuck yes, stranglehold time. Because it was on random. So, here we go. 1, 2. I'm like, fuck, I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Push the body, push the body, push the body. Grind, grind, grind. Got it. And I was happy with that. So, we're going to pause it real quick. Right here. And I'm going to do a drop set 185 and go for it, right? The next time I do 225, which would be after next month, because next month is my deloading month. That's usually when I take a month off to mainly do calisthenics type stuff to let the ligaments and tendons and joints get a full healing. I do it every June and every December. I just take the month off and just do basically calisthenic body weight work with very light resistance training, like with very light dumbbells, and mainly just let the body just recover, the nervous system, everything recover. And I stay active during that time. But the next time I attempt 225, it will be in a order like this here. The first set will be 3 reps. The second set will be 3 reps. The third and fourth set will be 4 reps. The fifth set will be 5 reps. And then every time I jump back to 225, it'll be like 2 or 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. And you see I'm doing progressive overload. And I'm adding a rep every time I go back. Eventually go, 5 reps, 5 sets. So that'll be the next attempt. So it'll be 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, if that makes sense. And then every time I'm just going to add from the 5th set, the 4th set to jump to the 5th, then 3rd jump to the 5th. Eventually, the very first set will be 5 reps. So that's the goal. So I was proud. I wish I could have got the 2nd and 4th set for that 3rd rep. That means the following week I would have went up probably 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, something like that. But it is what it is. So now, drop set 185. I was very surprised how many times I got this for the 2 sets that I did. But that tells me that my muscle and strength is going back up to where it used to be pre-injury. And to be at a body weight of, like I said, 173 pounds on Monday, that's awesome. It's actually a PR for me. The amount of times that I pressed this, I was every bit of 200 pounds pressing, 185 for 10 reps. But at that time, I was fucking benching at 200 pounds, 275 for a single at 200 pounds, which isn't impressive. The goal is to get back up there at sub 200. That's the goal, and that's what I'm working on. So let's get back to work, baby. Nice and slow. Look at the bar pad. It's going at an angle like this here. Down the hill, up the hill. A lot of people get stuck like this here, and they press it in the same plane, like on a Smith machine. A Smith machine is good, but you got to have that bench up right so you can have your elbows, not elbows, your shoulders, not internally rotated, but in a neutral position. 10 good reps. Felt really good. I'm surprised. I'm going to do one more set just get some blood into the muscle. Playing my Ted Nugent, guys. I was like, what the fuck? I'm going to go ahead and give y'all a little bit of some air guitar. I don't know how to play air guitar to save my life. I actually go try to save my life. I'm like, I got the full version. I'm probably going to put it in my Discord. Anyway, 2nd set. Just having fun, man. It's all about fitness. It's all about fitness and health. Come on up. Stranglehold, man. Come on. Notice how I'm slowing down. I'm pushing myself, controlling the weight down, trying to be explosive on the way back up. Got it? And then I had to fix the fucking rack. But I'm like, I got one more rep in me. I'm going to go ahead and go for it. There we go. Go for it. That's it. Now we'll head to the dumbbells. Got the 65 pounds out. Now my left arm is going to be like, oh, bitch, I don't want to go up. See how my eyes come? Like, what the fuck? But, getting fatigued a little bit. Taking my time. And like I say, I am going a little bit flare, elbows, and shoulders, right? But I'm still at a comfortable angle. I'm not having an internally rotated shoulder like this here when you have to pinch me. So I'm a little bit wider than normal because I'm really trying to work on the upper clavicular head of the pec. And this is the first time in a while I use my 65-pound dumbbells. I'm actually going to upgrade to some 70 to 75 pounders. And I'm on an incline. Notice I'm going from flat bench to an incline. Y'all know about the cat scratch fever. I'm like, what the fuck, Siobhan? What the fuck? Getting it in, man. Grinding. Pec's gonna be full of blood in a minute. Drop down to the 50s, and I'm like, you know what? I want to get to 10 reps. I want to rep it out. So that's what we did. Now with AC/DC, baby. It's a nervous shakedown. Hey, man, we was jamming this shit in Iraq. We would roll out. It was like part of SOP. In the CBCs, we would roll out in Humvees jamming some AC/DC. Like, awesome shit. Hold it down on that stretch. Push up. Good shit. Now we're doing some flies. I'm basically going to sit over here and just fly till I can't fly no more. And I'm going to increase the stack, of course. taking my time. Notice I'm not. I'm taking my time. I'm keeping a certain tempo, time under tension. Putting my mind to muscle. See how my eyes are zoned out. I'm putting my mind into the muscle itself. My chest is still sore from fucking Monday. Because I overloaded it on purpose. And this is the only working chest day, my only upper body session. When I do compound lifts, I only hit that area once. So I try to do as much as I can. I didn't even do no push-ups. Well, yes I did. Yes I did. But I didn't do as many as I normally would do. Once again, just taking my time. Going with the flow. I'm getting full of blood. There's a slight delay in my camera. I'm seeing that, so I'm paying attention. But I see there's a slight delay in my camera. I didn't do anything, but it seems like there's a little bit of a delay. Once again, just taking my time, going with the flow. The chest is full of blood. I think this set right here, I didn't get as many reps as I wanted to. I had 10 in mind. I think I didn't. No, it's the next set. This one I got there, yeah. The next set, I think I got like 7 or 8. The chest just couldn't take it no more. Look you. There we go. I'm pushing as hard as I can. That's it, baby. That's failure. For those about, I'm gonna take the dance. So now notice the hand position. I went in to grab the bar in close. That really works the center part of the pecs around the sternum area. It really brings them fibers. I put a nice pump when I work that area there. Shit's getting real. You can see the chest just full of blood. You can see it. Just taking my time. Here we go. Gave y'all some little shirtless action. You see how my chest is working. Going with the flow, man. Now, a lot of you guys, after I do push-ups, I'm gonna do some curls. And you're gonna probably ask me why did I work on triceps? Triceps got a good workout because I did a lot of pushing motion with the dumbbells and stuff. However, on Friday, since that's my posterior chain day with, deadlifts, quick. Chest is full of blood, man. I ain't started my cut yet. You can probably see that muscle. I'm gonna pause it here. In my upper left, so right where I got my daughter's name, Sakura, tatted on my arm, you can see how that muscle is. It's not like how it is on the right, and that's the reason why I'm having a lot of issues up in my upper back and cervical spine, up near my ears from the ringing and the vertigo. The right side is also somewhat the same, but not as bad as the left. And that came from squatting the wrong way, the infraspinatus muscle going through its little situation. But, yeah, there is a delay. I can see it in the camera. For some reason, let me see something here. Hold on. Did that fix it? Maybe. It's a half a second of delay. I apologize about that. That shit happens. It's my updated software with Streamlabs and OBS, so yeah, sometimes that happens. But anyway, you can clearly see that muscle. So that's why I'm going to dry needle therapy and try and get it sorted out. Matter of fact, it was a lot worse than this back when it first happened. So it's slowly healing. The strength is coming back in this hand, but both those muscles, especially on the left side, this side here, my left, you know, even though I'm facing the camera, but the side where my watch is on, a lot of my issues stem on that side. And so your C6 and C5, some of those nerves, and C4, if I recall, come through the upper back in that same area. Some of those muscles control the upper muscles around the shoulder back here. So that's why I'm having a problem with vertigo, because it's compressing the muscles up top because they're so tight, and then they're not in the proper position where they need to be at. So these muscles are always tight up here, and so that compresses the muscles and the nerve that runs towards your ear. And that can have problems with hearing, which will lead to vertigo. So you can clearly see that. So, but the strength is coming back. I feel good. Everything's healing. Getting fresh blood in the area and constantly working that area is correcting that problem. Doing my own therapy and then going outside to the VA for some PT from time to time is really helping. So I just want you guys to see that. And so if you see my watch side, you see the difference in those muscles. That was the side that caused me to damn near go numb and from the neck down because of the cervical nerves that were being compressed that runs to that area. Hit y'all with the back lat spread. I mean, the back looks juicy. The back looks good. Hit y'all with the side chest. Ugh. Look at the fucking, look at the muscles, right, in that pec, the striations in that pec, full of blood, full of juice, man. All natural physique, baby, all natural physique. Hit y'all again with another farther out, and you can clearly see that muscle. You can really see it now. How when I went out and flexed, you can just see how that left side is compared to the right side. The right side is almost back to par, but that left side, you can clearly see the difference in those muscles. So want to go a little bit farther out with the camera. Look at that back, man. Back is juicy as fuck. I mean, look at that. It's juicy. I took some still shots so you see at the end. Hit the side. See some of my abdominals on the other side, the obliques over there. Just hitting some posts. Full of blood. I'm just 173 pounds in this picture. Well, in this video. Now we're doing some curls. 30-pound dumbbells. I want to just keep myself and just go with the flow. You can see how full my chest is. My right pec done grew so much since I've been doing, isometric training and urolateral training. We're working that muscle separate from the left pec, because I got so strong with doing compound lifts that I had to develop a bad imbalance. But now, man, I mean, my body's starting to show, it's starting to fill out, and I'm going the right way, man. Putting on a lot of mass, but I'm trying to stay at a healthy weight. So the goal is not to exceed no more than 180 at my biggest. And then when I get ready to cut down, 160 is about as low as I'm gonna go. And that's just for no leg day. That's how my leg look without blood. Wait till you see the leg workout that's coming up after this one. Yeah, for hormonal reasons, I won't go south to 160. If I decide to do a bodybuilding show, which I might, just say fuck it. 150, 155 would probably be as low as I go. That's just because I want to stay alive. And you get too lean, you have hormonal issues. You get too fat, you have hormonal issues. Right now, I'm right where I need to be. Perfect weight, feeling good. And I'm going to get bigger, muscle-wise. I got about 30 pounds of fat. It's right around my navel area. You can clearly see it. Got some fat in my face. But in your intestine area where all your organs are at, your stomach and stuff, that's where fat's going to be housed the most. So, but wanting to hit the arm from different angles, 30-pound dumbbells, nothing too crazy. Notice the dumbbells ain't going out. I'm trying to keep my elbows to my side. There's going to be some forward movement because the bicep attached to the front delt here. It attaches here. Yeah, that's a half-second delay. But I'm keeping my elbows to the side. But a little bit of forward travel is okay when you go heavy dumbbells. Nothing crazy at all, man. I'm going to it, man. Staying in there. I'm also start training my neck with the head harness again. I'm just waiting for everything to go back to normal. But I'm going to start doing some head exercises to really to train these muscles back up too. But stretching them and just going through normal motion throughout the day is working them as well. Doing deadlifts working too, works the traps. But I really want to give them direct work. So I have a head harness. Matter of fact, I had to step back a little bit. You can't see it. It's right with my utility belt, where my lifting belts are at. And that's it, man. Hit the side, 15-pound dumbbells. Can't wait till I start cutting next month to really make the muscles pop. Keep my protein high, cut my carbs down. When July rolls down, I'm gonna be ready to just go crazy. Then August is back to start feeding the body and getting that winter body. That's it. Upper body is complete. So that was that. And here are some of the shots from that. So you can clearly see the development, how my abs are coming out, how full of blood I am. And like I said, this is all a natural physique. This is not something that you can attain by just going the unnatural route. You can attain this naturally. This is just me knowing how to eat, getting the proper cardio in, all of that, right? I'm going to get a little bit bigger because, like I said, my calories is going to go up, especially in August. But right now, after next week, I'm going to be cutting back, and I already am cutting back. I was in a 750 calorie surplus, but I'm going to be walking that back to about 500 calories. And then the last week in May, it'll be no more than about 300 calories in a surplus. And then I'm going to keep it there right at maintenance or slightly above maintenance as I'm doing my cut in June. You might say, well, you didn't be in a surplus. How are you going to cut weight? I'm cutting the carbs out. The carbs will deplete the water weight, but I can still stay close to around maintenance calories. The goal is to deplete the carbs so I lose some water weight. At the same time, still put on a little bit more muscle. So I'm leaning out fat-wise. If I was to go into a deficit, it wouldn't be no more than a 300 calorie deficit because I don't want to start to lose muscle. I want to mainly build muscle and sacrifice some fat. So that picture was from the video you just seen here. And then, the side chest. Look how the pec is full of blood. And you can see the insertion points, the striations. That's a person that's leaning out, So it's all about the mindset. It's all about the mindset. And I'm loving the way I'm looking, and I'm only gonna get better with it. And that comes with just, trial and error with training, knowing what works for you, and then dealing with clients. They give me feedback on what works for them, and then just blending out everything in and seeing what works for me, as well as paying attention to some of the guys that's, the OGs in the game, watching how Jeff Nipper trains with science, and looking at how Beast Mode Jones trains, and looking at even at how Cali Muskies trained back in the day, right? Taking the blend of everybody, Scott Herman, just taking the blend and seeing what worked. Jeff Cavalier, how to follow the fibers, all of that, plus my studying and then trial and error with my own workout plans and seeing what works for me is how I'm developing my body. So it's just trial and error. CT Fletcher, it's still your motherfucking set with drop sets and volume, shocking the muscle. All that comes into play. It's just knowing how to utilize it. Now, this right here is the back shot. And it's a little bit different because I had the camera on one of the, good Lord. Yeah, it's a half-second delay. So I apologize. I'm talking, but if I see a little off, that's why in the video. But anyway, let me see if I can get this camera to reset. Did that fix it? A little bit. But anyway, you can clearly see the back. How the back is starting to widen out. Of course, you can see the fat at you know, around the hip area, up right above the hip in the lower abdominal area. And that's normal where fat is housed at. Eventually that will go away once I start to cut down. But the back itself is getting, you know, right where I want it, nice and juicy. And then this one was inside the house, different lighting right in front of my new shower. And I wanted to hit the lat spread because outside the lat spread doesn't look that impressive. That's just the way the angle of the camera sits. So when you go in the bathroom, you set the camera up a little bit higher, you can actually see the flow of the lats. So that's why I took this shot from the side in the bathroom. You see the fat in my face, and that's normal. Guys hold fat in their face when they start to lose weight as well. Like I said, around the navel, the lower abdominal area. That's normal. All in all, I'm holding to about 30 pounds of fat. Goal is to cut about 15 pounds that away. Well, maybe even just 10 pounds, so I can stay at a healthy hormonal body fat percentage. You know, I'm about around 15% body fat, maybe 13. The goal is to stay around 10. I think anything less than 10, so that's about 10 more pounds of fat. Either I'm going to build more muscle to take over the fat, or I'm going to cut the fat out by cutting down, you know, some of the calories and making the body turn to the fat cells as I try to build some more muscle as I lean out. So all that dictates what you're eating carb-wise and calorie-wise. So with that being said, that was the upper body on Monday. Let me get out of here. That was Monday. Yeah, boy, I hate that fucking lag. What the fuck? But that was Monday, May the 20th. I'm going to jump into the leg day workout in the next video. And that was yesterday, May 21st. It was just a squat day with leg extensions and lunges in place. I'm saving the hamstrings for deadlifting because I want to have some hamstring strength because you tax them greatly when you deadlift. Once again, a lot of the exercises that you didn't see in the upper body pertaining mainly to the posterior muscles like the triceps, the rear delts and stuff, that's going to get taxed on Friday. So I'm also going to do some side laterals as well as some modified Arnold's, or I call them pressing around the world. The Arnold presses up, and then when you come up and you bring them down, you start here, and you twist up, and then you bring them down. You stay in this range of motion here, right? Well, when you press around the world, you go up, and then you bring the arms in, and you do them like this here, right? So it's a modified Arnold, but I call it pressing around the world. The Arnold's in a neutral plane. You start here and just go up, and then when you go up, you're twisting your hands, right? So all those exercises that you guys didn't see will be saved for Friday. Because, you know, I'm mainly going to be doing deadlifts, but I want to work some of the other muscles as well. And then I'm probably going to end up doing core as well after I deadlift on Friday. And then the following week is back in the gym. I plan on filming in the gym this upcoming week, so you guys can see my last workout before I deload. And then I'm going to bring you some footage of my deloading and cardio, what I do, and some dumbbell work. But it won't be no crazy stuff that you guys are seeing here. Then it'll be picking back up come July. So let's get to the lower body workout next video. Hope you guys been enjoying the muscle building series. And this has been your boy, Savar Matner. I'm out, guys. Peace.